to see what civilization or race, just history
Yeah.
check to see who could have
You can roll history. Sure.
or like what size and it's terrible.
Oh no.
You're pretty sure it's the Klingons.
It's the Klingons, the giant space
Like
hamsters.
left ones, yeah. You have a clue. And to be fair, there's not much details. I mean, it's been under the dirt. It's just not very salvageable right now. Yeah.
I go see if they have anything.
Oh, and let me make sure. Okay, so yeah, to be clear, there is some. I'll kind of do this as the base camp, and maybe you have like a couple paths still kind of stretching out a little bit in front, like a couple different directions, but most of these paths are now kind of ended here. This was kind of
This spot.
at least where, yeah. Maybe there's been some attempts to scout ahead, but as of now, this has been where they've been, for whatever reason. And what did you say? What did you want to do?
Me? I wanted to look around, look for some goodies too.
I want to talk to one of the goblins.
Okay.
He's distracted. I'm gonna do that.
All right. You're what, poking around like the piles of dirt and shit?
Looking for, I don't know what they got around here. Just anything. You said it was just like a dig site.
Yeah, you've got. If you're poking around.
So
What?
there's no like
so there's like
tent
some,
or anything.
So there's like some
Is
sites.
It just,
So they have a lot of their tents scattered about.
but
There's
that's
no,
like away from us.
That's like near this, pretty close to out in the open here.
So we're near the dig sites and shit.
Yeah, the dig sites are kind of to the right. It's not a huge open
Okay,
clearing
well.
area. But it's not that small either. So
I'm not gonna look for shit then, I guess.
yeah, okay. You get the feeling you wouldn't find much except some
Yeah.
goblin trousers and some
Mhm.
old rusty
Some
nails.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stuff I don't need.
Yeah. So you want to talk to a goblin, Marcus?
Yeah, I want to try to see where this valuable shit that we're looking for is at.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless
He's
only
d-
Glog knows
So
that.
he's, sticking his shovel into the dirt.
I came up to him and said, what you digging for?
Did Clark tell you? Looking for magic.
Yeah, you find any of that here recently?
No, none. I think Krugik's crazy.
Why is that?
Just old goblin, not touched by magic. Nothing here, just old metal.
You've never found any magic.
Oh, find nothing but old coins and things. Klebo say he find stone building ruins ahead. I don't think so. Nobody here. Not anymore.
Who said that?
Lebo.
It's Klebo, one of his goblin friends.
Where's Klebo?
Oh, he walk off into the forest that way.
Follow.
He's dead.
Instinctively head that way.
What path did Klebo take?
He
No.
just came behind us.
No, Klebo.
No, I'm saying for
I
the
just-
ruins.
Where's Clevo?
You
Just
said
that
up ahead
center
or whatever.
path. Center path. I don't know. Maybe I don't
Take
know.
that center path then.
I don't know.
I suggest taking
He
that
went out
center path.
farther than all of us, so I don't know.
I asked to borrow the shovel.
No. Go away. And he's-
Please.
No, go away. And he's digging. Leave me to work.
Alright. Tries to take it anyway.
Faggot as we walk away.
Yeah, tries to take it anyway.
Let me roll it. Oh, he rolled a 1. He didn't hear it at all. Unless you wanted him to hear it. Alright.
I'm a booger boy.
Booger boy.
It's a racial slur for goblin.
Booger boy.
All right. So this is nice, dense jungles. So what's the plan?
And in the
Taking the
middle,
I'm gonna
words
center
take a
for
path.
swim in the lake and try to drink as much liquid as I can.
take a swim in the lake. And try to drink.
And try to drink as much liquid as I can.
Okay, and just presumably
For
refill your
liability.
I'm
water
down for
skins
that.
and things.
Yeah, I'm down
Yeah,
for that.
normally whenever you find unknown liquid, it's really bad to drink it, so I'm just gonna drink
Well,
some of
it's
it.
also
Flowing
I
stream,
kind of
trust it.
mentioned that, yeah, it is flowing
Pond.
water,
Yeah.
which is good. It's clear, crystal-looking, beautiful flowing water.
I'm definitely
It's quite
drinking it.
delicious, and it was quite clean until you jumped in your dirty ball sack.
Dirty, nasty.
So
Doesn't
they're
taste
gonna
like
they're gonna
magic.
take it. They're gonna take a drink from the upstream. It tastes
Yeah.
magically delicious, but it doesn't taste magic. No.
Magic, I knew it.
No,
It's
it
this
doesn't. Magic is in
Yeah.
fucked wrong.
All right. Yeah, that one didn't work, except maybe on Groomper, because
Except when I'm
he
Groomper.
doesn't have any defenses left at this point.
He's got to laugh
He's
it
got no
off.
saving throws left. He's fucking lost his sister. His eyes are permanently blood red. His
God
face
loves
is
his
just
TikTok.
says depression. Poor little Groomper.
Poor Groomper took a turn
And
for
in
the
fact,
worse.
he's definitely gonna say, "I think I'm gonna stay here and wait for the others."
Oh, at the camp, at this
Yeah, and
little
he
base
kind of
camp.
goes up to the fire and he lays down next to it.
Okay. Call him a little bitch. Under my breath.
You're fine with letting him do that?
No, I'm definitely not.
We don't need him.
We don't need him, but that's why
We
I
Try to
didn't even
convince
become
him to come
murmur.
back.
So Kay's gonna be like, I don't know. He's a loose end. Is it okay if he spills the beans to the goblins and things?
He's a little. They're not gonna believe him anyway. He's.
Well, that's.
He has great heart. He's a valuable asset to our party.
Can I come behind him and stab him?
Oh
I mean,
my
you
god!
definitely could do that if you.
Cut his tongue out.
He's completely
Dump his
defenseless
body
right now.
Dump him out in the dig site.
He's completely
Cover him up.
defenseless right now.
Cut him in the dick.
Fucking murder. I didn't know you're chaotic evil. Poor little Groomper. He's like the cutest little guy ever.
Kills him. He just lost his sister.
Yeah.
She shows up right
And
away.
you find out his sister's still fucking
Yeah,
alive,
yeah.
and then
She
she
shows up
comes
right
back.
away.
Oh, I was just lost in the
Hey,
forest.
Grandma!
My brother. So what's the plan?
Sticking out of the
He's
dig
crying
site.
next to the thing. She says, I mean, we can leave him, but I just want to make sure you guys are okay. If the goblins
down.
show up, I have a feeling he's just gonna spill everything.
Rat
right?
it out.
He doesn't seem like he has the will to hide that.
I think I'm gonna threaten that if he tells them that we're not gonna help him find his sister.
Okay.
What?
Do you wanna do
Which, are you very intimidating at all? Or?
I don't know.
that? He's already doing it.
It's too late. I'm doing it.
So you have one of your mood swings, and it actually is quite successful. So.
It's a big swing.
And he's kind of like, as he's listening to you, he's like looking at you. You're kind of yelling at him, and you have this angry, scary gnome face, right? And he's kind of like staring at you in horror, and his tears are welling in his eyes. Then you walk away, and he just rolls back to the fire, and just you can hear him silently sobbing.
Oh, he knows what I meant.
he's crushed beyond belief.
The broken man.
You're gonna always die.
I'm gonna go down the center path, and give little Groomper a thumbs up and say, "I'm gonna find your sister. Don't worry." As I head that way.
I'm
Give
gonna
him a thumbs up.
run after behind him.
He's gonna continue to sob.
He can do
Fucking,
so.
aggressively, yeah. Let me.
Poor Groomper.
Where did I put all that out in here? Okay. Let's. One second. Okay. So you guys are gonna follow Glenn and you're back on the path?
Yeah, the center path.
Yep, central path. Okay, we'll get you out a little bit. 15 minutes, something. Let me do these. Okay. Why am I not? Here we go. Okay.
You gotta hurry up because I got my girlfriend's at home and she's upset that I'm not
giving her 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Let me. What are we gonna do here? Okay. So first of all, first thing is we're gonna walk up on this path, and it's going to quickly be. I mean, I say quote dead end. It's just this. It hasn't been walked enough. You know, it hasn't been cleared out enough. These
Right.
paths are all ending. Because this is as far as been explored. But I mean, you could, if we get a roll of, I would just go Zane's nature. You can see how well you might be able to track, this, and he fucking nat 20'd it, so so he literally follows the path perfectly. he finds the old path of that guy, fucking Kibo, whatever the fuck his name was.
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and so, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep walking down the path. We'll get you quite a bit with that because that was a good roll, obviously. But I do want to say you guys are, an hour down the way, and let's roll some perceptions. Okay, everybody in the party except Glenn notices that the vines of this part of the forest have been quite mobile and are crawling around and whipping
Oh,
around
God.
and, climbing up trees like snakes, climbing around trees and through the grass.
My
As
God.
you get farther this direction, you're seeing more and more of this movement of just vines and whipping through the shrubbery and stuff.
Can I tell if it's an animal or
Well,
a plant?
yes, because we're going to roll initiative, everyone.